lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hi, hello, and welcome. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick little hack to basically, I would just say, get money faster in Bloxburg. So first off, as you guys can see, I literally just bought a Jeep and built an amazing, beautiful house. So my house budget is 180K. So as you guys can see, it says 327. But one moment, I'm just gonna turn off my party. So only friends can invite me, but I doubt friends are going to join the game. But I have $327 right now, and so we're just going to hop on in the Jeep. We would be playing music, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so we're just going to head on over to work real quick. So first off, yes, I know work sucks, but I'm going to put a list on the best jobs, but these are just jobs for, I know, the first, like when you're when you're barely level 1, I know these jobs, like, will give you the most money out of, and then to the least, but it just depends on what job you have. Like, let's say I decided to work on ice cream when I first started this game, I would have, and let's say I was a high level, let's say I was level 50, yeah, let's say I was level 50, I would make better money than any other job that I'm a level 1 at. So it just depends on what level you are in every game. I would recommend going to the highest level chart. So let me do this second pizza, and then I will demonstrate what I mean and what I'm talking about. So basically, you're just going to want to work for, it doesn't really matter how much you work. Like, so I have excellent employee. That works the best for me, although it does cost Robux, which I know some people can't get even more Robux to buy it, but that's okay. You could just keep working on that job and level up a lot. Like on Pizza, I'm level 30, so I'm the highest level, so I choose to work at the place that I'm the highest level at, which is Pizza Planet Delivery. So that's why I work at Pizza Planet Delivery. But basically, you're just going to want to get a good amount of money where you can at least, maybe 5,000 at least. So we're just going to get off my job so I can show you guys. So if I were to click my little person right here, click work, it says Pizza Planet Delivery, level 30 is my highest, and it's cashier, then it's janitor. So one of my lowest is the stalker person. So if I didn't want to get as much money, which that's the whole point, getting as much money, so you could build a house or anything you want to build. But if I didn't want to build, or like if I just wanted to make a little bit of money for some reason, I don't know why, but that would be the job that I would go to. So it just depends on what level you are. But honestly, if you have excellent employee, it helps with anything. So the whole point right now is you're going to work for at least 5K, which that won't be long for me at least. But you should at least have 5K. I know if you were in a starter home and you decided to put empty plot instead of the starter home, you get money from the starter home. But I'm not quite sure if you get, I think you get 1,000 with the starter home. And if you guys don't know, if you guys didn't do the starter home and you guys don't know what it is, the starter home is that green yellow house. That gray house does not come with it. That's just them adding on. But yeah. So 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do one more pizza, and then I'm gonna actually show you what you guys have to do. So we're gonna speed up the process. Alright guys, so I have 6,000. I made a little bit overboard, but basically if you want to get more money, so the whole point of this is having money to get unlimited money. So basically you're gonna head home, or your plot basically, just in case you don't have a home. So we're just gonna head on into build mode, and then you go into garden, and also you want to be at least, I believe, a level 4, but if you're any other higher level, you could get more of the advanced trees. So you could use pear trees if you're higher, pear trees, orange trees, lemon trees, or apple trees. I prefer using lemon trees, apple trees, because they are the lowest level, and they also do cost the least amount. So yes, they are expensive. Well, it doesn't really look expensive, but your money does go by fast. So we're just going to buy a couple of these. We can't buy another one, okay. So with this, if you had 6,000, you could buy, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could buy at least 8 trees. Now what you're gonna want to do is put a wall. And you could color the wall. I normally color the wall black. So black wall and black wall. And then what you're going to want to do is go up into stairs. When you click build, you'll see stairs, and then put a staircase. Well, a staircase, not really a staircase, a ladder. Climb up the ladder, jump on here, and then if you click on your trees, it says, take apples, store apple 5, or harvest for 282. You're going to click harvest, so you'll get the money like nothing. And then you just wait a hour or two. But you also need to water them. So every time you water them, they grow new apples. But you get more money. So when you harvest those first ones, what you can do is buy, not those. What you want to do, instead of like copy and pasting, you want to actually redo them so you get more of the apples. So what you do is you take it, ta-da, then ta-da, ta-da, and then, yeah. So you just keep adding on. You can get as many as you want. It doesn't matter how much you get. It doesn't matter how much money you made. You can make as much money as you want to get as many trees as you want. But I normally make at least 5,000 to 6,000 at first, and then I just get more money, so I keep adding on. You don't even have to climb the ladder. I just prefer climbing the ladder. It's easier. And now I cannot buy any more trees. So I want to say, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 apple trees by only $5,000 to $6,000. So it's super easy. You just water them, or if it rains, you're extremely lucky because it will just be easier to let your trees grow apples instead of you watering them. Or what you can do, which I don't have it right at the moment, is you can go to Bloxburg when you click build, and then I'll show this little garden sprinkler. It is 95 Robux. 95 Bloxburg. But I don't have it. I have these little sprinklers, but I don't really think they do anything. Unless I were to put them in them, but yeah. Those don't really do anything. Also, with flowers, you can harvest them. I don't know if you're able to harvest these flowers. No, you're not able to harvest these. But yeah, it's just super easy. Also, to get faster levels and more money, what you can do still, this is also another thing, is go into garden and take these $10 piles. And so you just place as many as you want. I'm going to do 4. And I'm going to take these little things, so maybe they'll actually grow and I don't have to water them. But yes, for the trees, unless you have that little garden sprinkler, not these sprinklers that I'm putting down, the other one that I showed you at first, unless you have those, if you have that one, you don't have to water it. But if you have the other one, if you have the ones I'm using right now for this, then you probably have to water it. Because I tried these already, they don't work with the trees. These don't give enough water. But yeah, you can plant whatever you want. I'm going to plant wildflowers. But yeah, it's honestly really simple. Gardening helps you get money faster. Also doing your daily schedule. If you get to a certain day, I'm tired. If you get to a certain amount, it'll get easier, and so you'll get money. I think I got like 75,000 for making my, I want to say 30-day streak of playing Bloxburg. So if you join Bloxburg every day, you'll start making a streak, and then you'll get money. Also, you guys, we all know when we first play Bloxburg, it gives us 100, 500, no. I don't really remember how much it gives you, but I know it's 1,000, 500, 100, and then 20 Bloxburg. So I know it's those, but I don't really know anything else about it. But that's basically how you make money. Same for these little things, like your gardening, when you're actually gardening, like through plants. These are the tree gardenings, but the plant gardenings, the same thing. Same thing. It's basically the same thing. You just harvest them when they're fully done. So, and you still have to plant plants, and you should keep adding on to your trees to get even more money. But what I also like to do sometimes is delete the trees. So I normally just take the money from the trees. Like, that's basically all I do is take the money from the trees. But yeah, we're gonna wait till this is done. And then, well, we're not gonna wait because it's gonna be a while, but that's how you make money easier. Or you can just do it like the normal, classic, old school way and go to work. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!